Rise and grind, y'all. Rise and grind. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I had to jump on here for a few minutes this morning. I just wanted to come in and just make sure everybody's okay. Make sure everybody's waking up with a positive attitude. Waking up with good intentions. Setting your intentions for the day. When you wake up and you set your intentions for the day, you try to keep your attitude positive, your day ends up okay. Your day ends up so peaceful, so calm, so positive. Things just work out. And before you know it, you look up and say, like, damn, my day was all right. I had a really good day today. It's because you set your intentions. You woke up. You gave gratitude. You gave thanks. You spoke to the higher power, to the Most High, and you let them know how you wanted your day to go. You let them know what you expected out of your day. And this helps. For those who didn't know that, this really helps. Talk to God. Let God know what you want, how you want to go about your day. Your day can go as beautifully as you want it to go. Don't get me wrong. We always gonna have something trying to come at us, but we strong enough. We've built up that strength. We've built up that power to overcome those obstacles. Overcome those negative entities and beings that be trying to come for us and try to destroy our day and destroy our happiness. We learn to disregard that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be that. That's not who we are. That's not who we are. We are the frequency. We are the frequency. We're not indulging in all that negativity and all that bashing and bringing each other down and destroying each other. And no, we not doing that. We not part of the clan who want to make somebody else's day miserable because they not having a good day. We not part of that clan right there. We the frequency. We the frequency. You know what I'm saying? So we of love, we of good, we of God, we of positivity. We not waking up with them bad attitudes. And if you wake up and you find that your attitude not right, fix it. Fix it. Go meditate. Go pray. Go think of the happiest moment that you had in your life. That helps. Thinking of all the happy times that you've had and thinking of what actually makes you happy, that really helps. It really, really helps. It helps bring the sunshine in your day. It really do. So when you wake up and you know your day a little, hey, nah, let's fix this right now. Some people open the Bible, read some verses. Some people just pray. Some people go meditate. Some people go step outside in the sun if the sun is up. Some people just sit back and speak those good intentions. And everything, you just feel it. You just feel it. You feel it all over your body. Your mood, your everything just changing for the better. Your mood just starts changing for the better. And surround yourself with positive people. You might have was around somebody the night before who had very negative energy. We have to pay attention to those things. Surround yourself with positive people. When your mind starts to go off into some negativity, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Start thinking positive. Throw them thoughts out. Throw them thoughts out. Throw them thoughts out. That's the devil. That's the devil working, trying to get your day. Trying to take your day away from you. Trying to take your beautiful, peaceful day away from you. Nope. Nope. Trying to get you to fall into some BS. Nope. Nope. Switch them thoughts. Switch them. Switch them. Go back into some positivity. Throw them thoughts out. Throw them out. Nope. Say nope. Nope. Command those thoughts to leave. You can command them to leave. You don't, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to have a beautiful day. We're going to have a great day. We're going to have a positive day. You know, we're going to have a prosperous day. An abundant day. Anybody come around with all that nonsense, that chaos and that conflict, you can just go on and tell them, listen, I ain't feeling you. Y'all want to get away from me. Or you can just politely, quietly remove yourself. They'll get it. They'll know. They'll know that you don't want no parts of whatever they got going on. And whatever they doing. They'll know. They'll know. They will pick up on it that you are not participating in their foolishness. They'll get it. They'll get it. But yeah, I just want to, let somebody know, if your day not going well, you feeling down, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up with some positivity, positive thoughts, happy thoughts. Set your intention. Set your attention for the day. Speak it into existence. Speak your day into existence. Speak it. Your tongue is powerful. When y'all always told that as kids, I know I was told you better watch what come off your tongue. Your tongue is powerful. And it is. You can speak life. You can speak misery. You can speak death. Listen, your tongue is powerful, man. You got to know. When we want better, we do better. So we start to reprogram our mindsets. We gotta be more positive. I ain't got everything all down, fully down yet. I'm still learning. But as I learn, it's my job to teach somebody else. It's my job to make sure somebody else knows these things. You can get up and set your intentions for the day, for a beautiful day, for a peaceful day, for a calm day. The negative thoughts come in. Throw them out. Switch them up. Think of something beautiful. Think of something happy. Pray, meditate, whatever it is you got to do. Get them thoughts out of your head. You control your mind. You control your thoughts, not the enemy. That's what the enemy wants. But you don't get an enemy to satisfaction. Nah. We don't get an enemy to satisfaction. We beat the enemy. Okay? Okay? You are powerful. You are powerful. You are powerful. Yes, you are. We all a work in progress. We a work in progress, but we gonna get it. We gonna do it. We gonna succeed. Okay? We gonna succeed. We doing this together. We doing this together. We gonna succeed at this. The devil has no jurisdiction here. Okay? We gonna succeed. So yeah, I just needed somebody to know that. I needed somebody to know that. And know that you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. There's always somebody else going through what you're going through, if not even worse. You are not alone. You're not alone. You got your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You got the Most High. You are not alone. You are not alone. So take that into consideration. You feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, you always got somebody to talk to. Talk to God. You always got somebody to talk to. Always. Set your intentions for a positive day, for a great day. And watch how things go your way. Watch how things start to move in your favor. You start blocking out them negative thoughts. You start reversing it. Reverse them negative thoughts. Turn it into positivity. Turn them into positive thoughts. Yes. Be happy. Be more happy. The happier we are, the better our day goes too. So I just wanted to tell somebody that, let somebody know that. If your day not going too well, if you wake up feeling off, something feels off, you know what to do. Kenya Lewis, I am who I am now. Be blessed.